3, 2, and...
What's up, guys? Welcome back to podcast number 4. Is this number 4 now?
4 or 5.
Yeah, this is definitely 4. Podcast number 4. Let's see. You wanna introduce a sponsor?
So, this episode is sponsored by Venture. This is our second episode sponsored by Venture. Go check them out if you guys like outdoor clothing. It's one of our buddy's companies that he is trying to build.
Oh, yeah.
So go check him out.
We'll have his Instagram in the description below.
Yeah.
So hit him up about getting gear. Not sure what he's doing about website stuff yet. He might be in the process. But just DM him about the gear if you're interested. Go follow him on Instagram as well.
So today's topic is we're going to go through prices of mods that you can buy for your car.
So for mods that are, we're going to start with $250. Then we're going to go to like $500, $1,000, and keep moving around that area, kind of like we did with best first car prices and stuff.
Right.
Except it's going to be mods. So it's not best first mod, it's just mods for these prices that we think are good mods. So let's dive right into it.
Alright, starting at $250, what would you buy?
$250.
What would you buy?
I would go with stuff that is more aesthetically pleasing for around $250. So like shift knobs, shift boots. For my car, the JDM hazard button, not many people do that or know about it, and I think it's really cool. It's just instead of the gray button with the red triangle, it's a red button with a white triangle. So it looks cool. Just the little things. I just think, even though it's JDM, I still just think it looks better. Not because of that, but yeah, I would do stuff like that. Yeah, it'd all be aesthetic for me for under $250, unless I'm like, unless there's a crazy deal.
For me, for $250, I'd probably pick up a catback. That's one of like the most. It's like a very cheap thing that you can do to any car, and you get a pretty like surprising difference out of your car. Like you feel like your car is a whole different car. So when you go from like a stock exhaust to even just a catback like I have on my car, I would never ever be able to go back to stock exhaust after you like hear the
it's one of those
potential
things
of your
that
car.
I think really changes the feel of your car. It's like before you had a catback, it's like it's just it's just a car. It's like you put a catback on it and you learn more about the car. You hear just the bare minimum of what it can sound like. Yeah. And it really gets you that mod bug. You really get started with it.
And sometimes I feel like people should, instead of going from stock exhaust to like, straight pipe, it's like work your way up to that so that you have more of like once you get to the straight piped, if that's what you want to do, if you want to be that loud. Depending on what car too, because some cars do not sound good straight pipe. So let's just say your end goal is to get to a straight piped exhaust. Build your way up to it so you can appreciate each level of it, and
maybe you'll like it in the middle compared to like maybe you get halfway to your straight pipe goal and you're like, this sounds perfect, I don't want to change it. Right. Then you're not spending all the money to straight pipe it. You already found something that you like. Because
you have a single cat on your exhaust and it still pops, so like you can someone would still enjoy that. And
honestly, like if I didn't want to just change everything on my car just to have it personalized to what I want and just have it kind of how I want it, I wouldn't even touch my exhaust. But I want to change out the catback. I want to get a catless downpipe. Just change things around to the way I want them. And it's like it'll just be like, even though it's already there, I can like refine it to the exact way I want it and the way it looks too. So
maybe another good one would be an intake. I know a lot of that's a lot of people's first mod is like intake or exhaust.
It's not really a mod, but just gauges. Some of them can get pricey, but like if you can just pick up some gauges, even if it's like some cheaper.
The most important thing is to see what your car's doing. Yeah. Because if you don't know what it's doing, unless you have an access port, then like you need, like when you're touching the car and changing things, and you know, are you overheating? Do you have knock? Do you
see your air fuel? You gotta know how that mixture is.
For me, I need a voltmeter.
Yeah, you always are dying.
Well, not always, just a couple weeks of it dying. that would have been helpful. So I'm like, oh crap, she's going down in juice.
Mm-hmm.
Call this kid. Help.
Yep, I got you. Unless I'm in class, don't call me.
He didn't save me. I had to call security.
Get this phone call,
and then they never came
I'm
either.
Like, what the heck's going on? I'm like, dude,
car emergency.
I'm learning right now.
I'm about to learn how to charge
learn
my
today.
car.
Yeah, why don't you learn to just not suck? All right, let's move on to like $500. I think that really opens it up. It's crazy that it's only like $250 more, but $500 you can get a lot.
Okay.
And I would say that's where you can do not almost like full exhaust, but depending on the brands that you choose, you can do different exhaust pieces. If you already have that catback from your first 250, you can get a nice downpipe. You can get
nice downpipe for $500.
You can get different pieces like that. Maybe a turbo, if you can find
$500, so maybe a used one.
Yeah, if you can find a good deal, maybe a turbo.
What, yours was $600?
Yeah, mine was $600.
That's like right around there.
You can definitely pick up some injectors. I've been seeing them like 350, 450, and those are like even like 1,000 cc's. So you can probably pick up some injectors. Fuel pump, definitely, dude. That was in the 250 range. Yeah, it was like
$250.
Oh, I gotta do like $100 or $80. It was cheap.
Do you have to tune for that?
I didn't put my new tune on yet, and they said no. It's giving you more fuel.
I should do that.
You should. Either way, I would still try to get a tune because they can probably make it flow even crazier.
I'll talk to Matt.
You can do all that stuff. What else? Dude, there's a lot you can do for
$500. One thing that you could do if you own a Subaru and you like the STI wing, buy an STI wing for $500.
Yeah.
Sometimes they go for a little bit more.
Painted one.
You can paint it yourself for like $6.
Just for the $500, you could get the wing and then buy the paint.
Or just find someone's used wing that's already painted.
Yeah.
The hard thing to do is finding a paint matched one.
Yeah, that one's tough.
Like
unless you buy it paint matched.
The one that I'm looking at, I said I'm looking at,
everyone
is
knows
off of Brad's car. If he's willing to sell that when he sells the car, then I'll pick that one up. Actually, we have another install coming, a harness bar install, which will be pretty cool. And it's
breaking news.
It's paint matched to my car.
Is it really?
It's blue. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. If it's like a flat blue, I want to clear coat it. I want it like glossy looking.
Yeah.
But
when you gotta get rid of your rep harnesses.
Rep harnesses? When Takata sponsors us.
Yeah, shout out Takata. I don't know, hook us up.
Or Sparko.
Don't start hating because of the airbag thing. You know, Takata's harnesses don't blow up, so.
That's just funny.
Sparko, Takata, hit us up if you want to sponsor a channel that doesn't have 1,000 subscribers yet.
Hey, 10 more and we're there.
Maybe they can subscribe.
Okay, so what would you get for $500? You said good.
I would definitely do exhaust pieces, like probably just because I already have everything else touched, not by me, but like it's done. I'd probably do like headers, so get some nice headers if you can. I know like some of them are crazy expensive, but I would do headers, or if I didn't have injectors, I would do the injectors. Dude, thinking about fuel, you can probably get some nice fuel rails. Pretty sure my fuel rails are they're kind of sketchy. So I would get fuel rails. There's a lot of little things. Even, dude, cooling mods.
Intercoolers.
Yeah, you can probably get an intercooler. Maybe that might break the bank a little bit.
A very nice intake.
You could get a very
$500
nice intake.
If you have a Subaru, a GTR, a Speed 3, a GTI, you can buy an access port.
For what?
For all of those cars.
For $600.
But, well, a used one for $500.
If you can get one for $500, yeah.
That's normally what they're listed for when they're used.
I would do that. Dude, they do a lot. They even do the EcoBoost. So I don't really want to move on from $500, but I think there's literally so many things you can do. I would go on, find as many sites. Like for us, I use Rally Sport Direct, Import Image Racing, FastWRX.com,
SubiSpeed.com.
Is it SubiSpeed or SubiMods? That's for us.
SubiMods. SubiSpeed is for all the
new
15 to 18.
But it's like, that's 4 sites right there. You can check all of them, see which one has the lowest prices, which one has different things. For $500, I've only talked about power mods, dude. You can, the side splitters, side
500
skirts.
bucks, you could probably pick up some used wheels too.
Oh yeah, dude. There's a lot of. You can do a lot. 500 bucks.
500 bucks, you can get a nice set of meat.
Dude.
My meat was. My tires were way less, or not way less, but they're like $450 or something.
Yeah.
So you can get like good tires.
Oh, shout out to the battery about to die.
That's okay. We'll keep going.
Yeah, you can literally not it. There isn't it. This.
Are you okay?
I was about to say it's an endless list, but obviously the list comes to an end. But there's just a wide variety of things you can do for 500 bucks.
Jump it up to 1,000.
I guess we'll jump up to 1,000.
1,000.
First thing I would think of, wheels. Definitely, I would get some wheels.
You get nice wheels for 1,000 bucks.
Nice.
It depends, because you could do, if you're like a more track oriented guy, you could do something like track wheels, like really nice track wheels.
Yeah.
Or you could do like lower end like stance wheels, or like
you could
pretty boy.
You could either go high end, like spend all your G on getting some like nice track wheels, or you can spend all of it but get a lower, more built set of like 3-piece wheels. Or what was I gonna say? Something else. Something I forgot about for like the 500 range, but you can still do it in the grand range, I guess. I'd like circuit them like some custom headlights, get some custom parts,
I don't
get
know
some
how
carbon.
much that costs.
I feel like that's 500 range.
Probably more actually.
Probably like
custom
6,
work?
7. But yeah,
More.
yeah. What was I gonna say? Carbon pieces. I would definitely get carbon pieces.
Anything carbon fiber is very expensive.
Yeah.
If it's like real carbon fiber, like full carbon.
I know,
fiber.
like some of the hoods for our cars, like that one with the STI scoop. I think it was only 700. Well, not only 700, but it's like that fits in your grand range.
Yeah.
Just kind of looking at, you can't see them, the magazines in front of us, like this AMG's like staring me in the face. This is cheaper, but like for our car, like the mesh grill, I would get either a grill with a Subaru emblem delete or with a better emblem.
Oh, that's way less than 1,000.
I know
that's like 250.
That one's really
range.
cheap. I'm just thinking about different mods. I don't know. You say some stuff
for 1,000 bucks, you can get a nice turbo. Like,
yeah.
You get a nice turbo, not like a ball bearing turbo, but like a smaller Garrett or a smaller Precision turbo.
Yeah. For 1,000 bucks, you probably could get that full exhaust. Like if you.
Yeah, you could do.
Like,
you can go catless everything with catless up pipe. You can do headers, downpipe, and the catback. What else? 1,000 bucks, you could do racing bucket seats.
Yeah, you could do harnesses. Get the full, like probably even 6-point. You could probably get.
Yeah.
You could get a harness bar, which that's probably 500 range.
You could probably cage your car for 1,000 bucks.
Maybe it depends if you're
Depends
doing it
on
or
who does it.
Yeah, it depends how crazy your cage is. If it has like the gussets and all that, or if it's like
1,000 bucks, you could repaint your car, like for real, like repaint your car by yourself. By yourself.
Yeah, you could do it.
Yeah,
but I think professional is about $2,500, $3,000.
Yeah, because I mean,
or
like,
even more maybe.
Yeah, like wrapping a car is like 2,000.
Yeah,
like a full.
They charge a lot for professional paint to be done.
Yeah, like the roll. What was Calvin saying? The roll is 600 bucks, and that's not like anything. Like that's just the roll.
Yeah, brother, you can do a lot for $1,000.
Yes, you can.
Intake manifold. I'm just gonna go through the engine right now. You can do intake manifold. You can do your injectors again, and again. You can do your fuel rails. You can do probably your fuel lines. You can do your fuel pump.
Oh, big one we're missing out. You probably could do upgraded brakes.
Find
some used Brembos. That's what I need to do. So
yeah, calipers, pads, rotors.
Very soon we need to get on some brake upgrades.
Drift car.
We need to do more. We need to do more installs with the guys.
Do we have money to do that though?
I will. You're paying off your motor.
I'm paying off my motor. That was my mod.
That's the biggest mod you can ever do. Is a
dyno video motor. Coming soon. Check that out when it comes
out. November 29th, we are going to Bren Tuning to get his car
Hopefully my adapters will be in by then. So update in case you're following my build. My injectors are not DW1000s, which DW's Works. They are injector dynamics from a whole mismatch of what we thought they were. Turns out they're just old Injector Dynamics 1000cc injectors, but they don't plug and play right up to the car. So I had to buy some adapters, which I just bought today, hopefully, and it's on a Wednesday next week. So next Wednesday is when I get tuned. This is a Monday.
Oh, whoa! Next week we leave next week. Oh,
yeah,
that
so
came fast.
If hopefully then
Holy
the
crap.
connectors will be here by Monday, and we can do the install on Monday. If Kevin wants us in the shop.
Oh, we have to.
Yeah. And
Wow.
yeah.
Wow.
But hopefully just plug and play right up. We'll get out to Massachusetts, get all tuned, a little burble action.
Are you gonna get it?
If it's available and if it's not too pricey, we'll see. I have to fill out the waiver still, so should be a fun time.
That'll be sick.
I'm gonna hit them up, let them know that we're doing YouTube stuff, see if we can record. So yeah.
Well, either way, we're gonna make a video out of it. It's just if we can be in the room of the car doing the dynamic.
$1,000 you can get a good tune.
It's $1,000.
No.
Oh.
No, but you can do multiple tunes.
Oh. Okay.
So like so far I've done one, literally $150. Got my base map that let me drive the car on everything that's done after the rebuild. Do the new stuff.
Keep going.
You all right there, guy?
Keep going.
New stuff. Get another $150, and then that just kind of continues from there. I guess if you're doing it, I guess I'm gonna do it.
Well, not at the same time because you can't forget about them.
Yeah.
All right, I'll take over.
Well, I got to keep that story popping.
Do we want to stop at $1,000 of mods, or do we want to go like jump it to like 5?
If we stop at $1,000, we have to change topic. This is like 5 minutes right now. Not long enough.
Okay. All right. At the end of this video, you guys can comment down below on what mods that you guys would do. A lot of our stuff is Subaru based, so there might be like secret mods that are out there that we don't even know about for other brands of cars. So let us know in the comments down below what you guys would like to do to your car for each price range. Like put in the amount of money and then what you would do for that if you guys want to.
Broke.
Hmm?
It's like broken. Oh, never mind. I fixed it.
No, it just glitches.
Actually, I was getting onto some stuff. Like I was about to say, like $1,000. Like I was getting in the drift realm right there, bud. Hydro, dual caliper, fuel cell. I'm not sure how much that costs, but that's some crazy stuff. Fuel lines, brake lines, other lines. Tuck your harness, different harness. You can do a lot with $1,000.
You're just going on.
You can do a lot with $1,000. Mods for us, new camera.
That's still pretty cheap.
It's a different yeah.
The camera that we want is $3,000.
You're talking about the Sony?
A7.
Yeah. If we're gonna stay with Canon, I'd say just get a good old 70D. Shout out to Casey Neistat.
Yep.
What else should we talk about? Do you want to talk about goals for your car?
Like
Goals
what's
and,
coming up soon?
What mods you...
So that
or how about-
anybody who stays to the end of this podcast knows the secrets.
Not what's coming up soon, because we don't know. Financial stuff is crazy stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Just what mods, or if you had the money, what mods would you do for, let's talk about this winter season, the rally setup that we're going for. What mods would you do if you had the money to do that full setup? I think it's pretty much the same thing for both of us. But.
Yeah, so Forester suspension, lifted. Method racing wheels or Sparco racing wheels. I want to get an STI wing just for winter because I think it looks cooler when it's lifted.
Hit up Ian.
It's like, okay, well,
he's not going to sell it, but
I know.
He might let you use
So I
it.
just use it. And, okay.
It already matches your car.
Yeah. What else? I would
think it'd be cool to get like. I wouldn't go bigger mud flaps. I'd stay the same, but I'd get some like rally lights.
Yeah,
that looks
do like
sick.
a custom like bar setup and have a couple. I like the circle lights. The circle lights are real. Light bars are like, it's more for trucks.
Yeah, I would definitely figure out some light setup. I think that would be cool.
Mm-hmm.
So definitely the whole look is the mud flaps, the lifted with gold wheels. With those are the method wheels. The STI wing lights if you can get them. It's just kind of that whole actual rally look.
And it'd be really helpful if all of the stuff that you put in for winter is easily taken off for summer.
Yeah.
If you use your car all year round. The real thing would buy 2 cars, have one for summer, and have the other one set up like what we were just talking about.
Larry, other money. Ryan's car. Have they met other Ryan? The Ryan you
not
work
in the
with?
video. No. So my friend from work has a Audi Allroad.
Dude, that's sick. I don't know how much.
Like
those
I never heard about it before I saw his thing. I just
something like that.
A4, A6 or something.
That'd be sick. Like either get like a 2.5 or like some other stuff. Just like some dope winter car like that.
Mm-hmm. And to be able to like air up and air down for winter.
Yeah.
Going off road's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's a whole nother realm of things. So
let me ask you this. Let's just get into like some personal stuff of just talking, and they'll just kind of hang out while we talk about different things. Okay. You know, like the whole WRC market they got for our car of like the actual rallycross bumper and different panels, which is actually like the rally wing and like the WRC wing are actually different. So like, would you do those parts like on your car as a setup, or is that too crazy for you?
Well, like my goal is like what I wish I could do is set up my car in every single type of stage that I want to, like a street setup, track setup, rally setup. I want to get this channel too into other cars, like someone else. Like we need to have another type of car in this so we can reach more people rather than just like Subaru people, because
I want people to come to us for everything, you know. Mm-hmm. Like, not that we're gonna copy everyone else and do drifting, but drifting is so fun that's why everyone does it. So you can come here. I would love it for people to be able to come to our channel. You can see drifting. I want to get more people into rally. If we can do small rallycross events, I think that'd be sick. So it'd be cool to actually see.
We could even, like this winter, we're going to be doing a lot of like trail riding videos, because we're kind of limited to what we can do during winter. Mm-hmm. I mean, now that we have the shop, it's cool to like work, but I mean, outside videos, playing around with the cars. Snow is fun. So once we get both of our cars set up, we're actually in the process right now of getting our snow tires on and everything ready to go, so that you guys can start getting some snow videos, some driving videos, which is what I think is like more interesting too, is like actually seeing people go out and I
think we can definitely expand like our video ideas for winter too, like almost like drift tutorials for all-wheel drive. Not that we're the best at it, but we can definitely make videos about it, or even videos just how to drive in the snow. Not that either of us are the best, but we get it done. It's still some feedback. But yeah, like I know you said you'd like to do every setup, but you know that look I'm talking about, right? Like, would you actually change your car and do like even like the hood with like the vents and like the roof scoop and like the rally lights and like the full
At that point,
rally
I'd
setup?
have to have 2 cars.
Yeah.
Because then that would be like a legit race car build that you can't come back from. So.
Yeah, half and half. You could swap out the hoods.
I mean, yeah, if you have parts laying around.
Swap out your bumpers.
Yeah.
Swap out your trunks.
May as well just buy 2 cars at that point.
Yeah, it makes sense. But yeah, I would definitely want to pursue that look at one point. I think it looks sick. But I do like the street car look as well.
It's a very hard choice for us
it's tough.
Subaru people, because we can go any route.
Next car.
What
would your next car be?
All
right, how about this? If things go the way we want, school does well, and we move down to Atlanta to pursue our next 2 to 3 years of school, what would the next car be that you would choose while we live down there?
Well, it'll come to me. I just had it. What was it?
240 SX is what he says, because everyone wants a 240.
No, it was something else. Oh, what was it? I can't remember. You can go.
It's a tough one for me too. I'm not sure. Like, I really like all the different options there are for the Japanese cars. Like, I'd really want, like, eventually I'm gonna get a 240, but not yet. I don't want one yet. I think it would be cool to have like a 300Z. I don't know, dude. Like there's so many things, or like a 240Z, like all those like older like Datsun or Nissan stuff. And I really like, just looking at Calvin's car, I really want an E36.
Mm-hmm.
And then this is way out there. Obviously, it wouldn't be in the Atlanta just first couple of years of college thing. First. If you can't tell, still getting over part of this cold. I don't know what the heck. I guess my system's just not up to what it's supposed to be at. But
just on the topic of BMWs, I do want to do an E30. I like the old
I watched,
not Stan's car, but like really clean.
Like, shout out to Donut Media. I'm doing a lot of shout outs tonight.
Yeah, you do that too much.
No, dude, shout out to Donut. They're sick. I watched their evolution of, like, was it just the M series or the M3?
I didn't watch it.
Alright, well, you should watch it. Funny video. But that really got me back into, like, E30 style. Like, that old style, the boxy style before it got a little rounder to the E36, which I love. I think that stuff's sick. But no, like, just even from watching Evan's videos, it got me thinking more about Porsche again. And I just love the look of, like, the GT3 RS or just a 911, a good old 911. And then...
You better get working on the bank account.
Oh, well, yeah.
If you're going there.
This is more like a car I'd love to own as a daily than even, like, just because I was playing it in Forza. Like, the Roof RT 12S.
Yeah.
I always like to say rough. Like, I feel like that sounds more normal, but I guess it's Roof. The, like, modded performance version of a Porsche.
Do you know why they didn't have Porsche in the game?
Didn't they not sign the license to it?
Nope. So
I think they did, but they didn't. Because I know for the DLC, there was, like, you could buy some Porsches. You had to just pay to get them, though. It was weird. I think for the new games, they're in them, though.
Probably, because no one, like...
Because literally every car, Bugatti's in there.
Yeah, like...
If you can't step up to the plate with Bugatti, then you're weird. Like, oh no, we're too good. Bugatti's lesser than us.
Ooh, that'll be another good podcast for the future, is like best car video games and stuff. So...
Look out for that. I definitely want to... I could talk about that. I'm not much of a gamer, but when it comes to car games, that's fun. Cool. That's fun.
Alright, is this wrap up this video?
I don't know, man. Okay. I like talking. This is it's been a fun time. Well, it's just that was off track, but I think we can still talk about for a little bit longer because I feel like we've been getting our podcasts kind of shorter.
Okay.
Just some more prices and cars and mods and stuff. Like, I don't know. Let's think. Like, I don't know. There's got to be something cool.
Alright, we'll see you guys later, because he doesn't...
I don't know why you want to end it so quick.
No, we're probably like 30 minutes
You think so?
Yeah. Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
I could go on to different things.
It's alright, save it for next one.
Let us know if you want us to actually just have a video about, or a podcast just about cars, and we'll talk about everything that we can think of.
Or not even cars. We can talk about
something, yeah. Yeah, give us something else to talk about, and if you want, if that's something that you'd be interested in, of a video of just us talking about whatever car things or other things we can think of and giving our opinions and ideas on them, let us know, because obviously I got a lot of stuff I'm thinking about of everything that we can talk about. So does he. He's
that's the whole point of us doing videos, is to share our ideas and have you guys share your ideas with us. So we kind of like feed back and forth, and then you guys get content that entertains you.
Yeah. And
then you stay around watching the videos, and our goal is to influence you guys. So, and a lot of you guys actually lately have been saying like we've been influencing you and stuff like that. Which is
crazy, dude.
Yeah.
I want to meet more people so I can actually feel the effect, like I'm actually influencing someone. Right now I feel like it's kind of just fake almost, like all these people are subscribing but I don't know who they are. It's so weird.
Yeah,
but it's cool. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to keep your eyes peeled for the next podcast. again, let us know what you like about the setup. I don't know if we mentioned this again. It got weird before. We did like a double take. But we have a new separate audio recorder, a different mic, all on the same camera but with a different lens, all through the help of school and the film program that we're in there. So thanks to them. And yeah, we'll catch you next time. What else is there? Leave some topic ideas. Either hit us up on any of the social media with your topic ideas. We'll remember them. We'll screenshot them. Leave them in the comments below. Give us comments on mods that you would do. Follow us on our social media. And just stay tuned with all the Wicked Street Media stuff.
Get us to 1,000 subscribers. We're literally so close. How many are we at right now? Oh, you want to give a little shout outs?
I wanted to give some shout outs. That was what I was remembering. Sorry that we kind of reeled you into the end, and then if you're at this point, you're getting a shout out. Shout out to you. Where would it be? Is it in
It's in. I have the email.
It's in the studio?
It's in the email.
It's in the email?
No, that's no way.
Yeah, it's not. Oh, wait. I got one. Dean. I'm going to butcher your last name, Dean.
48
starts with a K.
Subscribers. Holy crap.
Dean K. We're just going to say Dean K. Shout out to you. Thank you for subscribing. Really appreciate it. See if I can find anyone else before Jordan does.
I already have all my list right here.
How about shout out to Syed Hamza? Syed Hamza? Seed? Syed?
You know who you are.
You know who you are. Thanks for subscribing. Nat3B. Shout out to you. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Welcome to the Wicked Gang. I'll let you go now.
Alright. Mr. Dog Gamer. Welcome to the Wicked Gang.
Wicked Gang.
Let's go. Keep going. British Lives. Sure.
Thank you for subscribing.
Welcome.
Appreciate it.
Ian Rodriguez. Thank you for subscribing.
Saw, dude.
Luis Juarez.
Juarez?
Yeah, Juarez.
Dude, that sounds like someone that could be in Fast and Furious.
He might be.
He might be in Fast and
Let
Furious.
us know if you're in Fast and Furious. I mean,
That'd be sick.
Who else? Doug H. Did you say that?
I did not say Doug H.
All right, Justin Poon. That's a cool name.
Justin Poon. Shout out to Justin. Thanks for subscribing. Go to our first video. That ain't Justin.
That ain't Justin. Dominic Hinton. Welcome.
Dominique.
Walrus 65.
Walrus.
Welcome.
I am the Walrus.
Let's
Beatles.
see. New reply. Almost 1,000. Yes.
You are right. We're almost there.
Almost 1,000. Nick Reed.
Share the video.
Welcome.
Shout out to Nick.
Let's go with Brian Bogdan. Welcome.
What's up, Brad guy?
Brett Barker. Welcome.
Brett Barker. Did he go to our school?
I don't know.
Barker. Shout out to you, Brett. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome
Mark
to the Wicked
King,
Gang.
Chris Jones, Tommy Sin, Michael Skelton, Mohammed Osman, Cameron, Taylor, Gabe, Dale, Jamab, Oscar, Alan, Igor. That's a cool name.
Not that I want to cut you off, but
Ugliest GTM. That's what it says.
shout out to all the guys he's shouting out right now, because you guys are the ones that are making the difference, getting us to almost 1,000 and to 1,000.
Frederick. It literally says Frederick.
Oh wow.
Steven, Stefan, Jack, Essa, Roberto. I don't know why that wasn't even that hard. Mathis, Oscar, Steven again. Fast as Z28 in the 626. Yeah, brother.
Well, let's race him.
Ralph Carell. Corey. Locks the man. Frankie.
How far back is this now?
This
is the beginning of the month.
We're still like it's cool.
All right, that's enough.
Sarge, Mikey 13. Oh, this is from last video, so you got a double.
Dope. Thank you guys for subscribing.
Welcome.
We're on the journey. If you're those names, welcome to the Wicked Gang. I'm still working on figuring out designs and stuff for clothing, but when we can do that, we'll get you guys all apparelized in our dope threads, and it'll be awesome. And you guys can look forward to car, rally, drift, any content you want to see. Definitely we're going to do more custom stuff. That custom splitter, one of the videos, was it the first one? 30,000 views.
30,000?
I was looking through our stuff the other day. That one was 30,000. Video right
That's a
after
lot
that.
for us.
What's crazy is back-to-back videos. So first one making it 30,000 views. Second one 8.3 thousand views. Not as much as 30, obviously, not as big, but two multiple thousand view videos back-to-back.
Also, our car reviews do pretty well.
If you would like your car reviewed, please hit us up. We do have a couple that we are going to be talking to people right now. Yeah, so should be a fun time, and it's fun to hang out. So let us know. That wraps up the video. We'll catch you next time. Peace.
See you.